Moving on, so promoter, you go here, you click on registration, and that brings you to this registration page. What you want to look at is this side over here on the right. This is where you're going to be entering information that you want. So you can see that there's registration upgrade. What we're doing here is we're registering for a brand new account. This first part here just shows you who your sponsor is, and then a session here tells you that the partner or to register with TelexFREE is $50. That's already pre-selected for you. At this point, you have the option to upgrade into S Central or S Central Family for the corresponding amounts that you see here. In this case, I'm going to do S Central Family, so I will click on S Central Family. Next, I will create my login name. I'm going to select this one here. Let's see if it's available. And then you could tell that it's available when it says login disponível in green. Portuguese, not sure what it means, but when you see it's green, then that means that that login name is available. If you see something written in red, then it's not. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put the passwords of your choice. The first password, a secondary password, put your first name, last name, your phone number, put your phone number again, and then your tax ID or your social, depending on whether you're signing up as a person doing this business or as a company doing this business. And so let me just grab my tax ID here. Here we go. Then verify it again. And then birth date. Notice that you need to put the day first, month, and then year. And then email. Address. There's a couple address fields here, but in my case, I only need that first one up there. And then put my city here. I live in the US, so it's pretty simple here. Go choose your country, choose your state, and then here, terms and conditions. This is a link to the terms and conditions. You want to take some time to come back and read it. I've already read it, so I'm just going to click that I read it and that I'm signing up with this promoter or sponsor here. And at this point, I want to be safe, so I want to go ahead and refresh this to refresh everything, and also so that I could read the code there, and then click sign here. Insert successfully, and that they sent me an email that I would need to go validate it. Okay, so at this point I would log into my email. And this is it. So road to wealth 01, validate my email. Okay, so it looks like it's not quite yet validated yet, so let's go back. There you go, your email has been validated. Alright, at this point I will click OK. It brings me to the login page area. To go pay the invoice, I will go ahead and log into the account. So it brings me here. I'm a promoter. Click login. Alright, so that brings me here, and then at this point I just go ahead and click on my invoice and go pay the bill. So if I click on invoice here, you can see that the invoice is listed here. It's on pending. To pay the bill, I will click Paygar here, and I have another training that I've already done that walks you through the process of registering your credit card and your bank accounts and your eWallet to pay your bills. So at this point, I'm just going to stop here, and then I'll attach the other training with this one to help you complete the process. But what you would do is you would actually just click on Paygar, This should then take you to your eWallet, and again, the other video should then walk you through from there.
And then it brings us here. What happens is that it automatically pulls the information that you enter for this particular account, and now you just got to verify and complete a few things that are still missing. So I check out my name, my address, phone numbers, birthday, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put my birthday. And then this part right here, it's for those who uses their company name to do the business. If they want to put their company name, then they would do it right here. Come down to step 2. Put my social security here. This other box is for the EIN number if you're using your company name. Step 3, basically we have to click that we agree to the terms and conditions and the fee schedules and so forth. So it takes some time to review these things, so you're not surprised about anything. Next, step 4, transaction PIN, digits. So create yourself a PIN number for this particular eWallet. Continue. Alright, congratulations, you've successfully set up your eWallet. And so here's my invoice, it's showing right here. Down here are my payment options. eWallet, bank account, credit cards, forwarding to another eWallet, and all the other stuff down here. We've not tried all of them, but one of the options here that I think is probably the quickest way, besides the way of using your own Telex funds to pay, is the credit card debit option. This basically takes only 1 day for you to verify everything, and then you'll be able to turn around and pay the bill. And so when you click on it, it brings you here, and we don't have any card registered yet. So what we'll do is we'll just go add the credit card, and then here we'll add whatever we need to here. So let me grab my card, and then we'll do it. Okay, so fill my card, put the expiration date here. My name's already pre-printed there. Card number. Address. Everything else. Actually need to update my address here. And then here I could click it if I want to use this as a secondary payment. So I'm gonna go do that as well. Continue. It brings me to the screen. You just need to double check whether everything is correct. Confirm. It brings me out here. Congratulations, your card has been added into your profile. At this point, if you look at the card level, it's basic only. Basic is this 0 to pay invoice, meaning I basically cannot use it yet. Okay, so I need to go through this verification process to turn it to advanced, so that I will have up to 15,000 per transaction, and then the monthly is also 15,000. not 15,000, but 1,500, 1,500. Okay. So basically, you could use the card to pay one family packet and a customer. And so at this point, what I would do is click here to verify. All right. And then it brings me here. These are the things that I need to do. Upload my government ID, image of my credit card, authorization form, and pre-authorization validation. These are the 4 steps. So let me go ahead and start from the top. Gonna go find my ID. Let's take care of that. Okay. So here's my ID. Click on that. Click open. Upload. Okay, so that's under review now. Next, I need to upload image of my card. So I need to take a photo of it or scan it and then upload it up. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of it and send it to myself so I could upload it. There it is. Open. Upload. Okay, so that takes your step 2. Step 3, credit card authorization form. I click here, and then the top, everything looks okay. There's a continue button down here. You can't see it, so what I would do at this point is control the minus sign. That's how you would do with a PC. Control the minus sign. So now I will click here, put my transaction PIN, and then click continue. And then now I need to go verify. So at this point, this is where I would put the last 3 number on the back. Click continue. They will send a 10 cent to $2 transaction to my card for me to verify. Oops, let's see here. The temporary pre-authorization charge has been declined. Please check your card information. Contact your bank before you try again. So basically, my card has declined in the transaction. Most likely, it's probably thinking that that the transaction may be fraudulent, because TelexFREE's transactions are considered international transactions, and so I'm in the United States, and that's what it's doing. So at this point, I would need to call my credit card company, let them know that I'm trying to do a transaction with TelexFREE. Okay, so it's the next day. I've called my credit card company, told them that I was trying to do a transaction with TelexFREE, and they've now told me that I could go ahead and resubmit, I guess, my transaction here. So what I would do at this point is put the 3 digits, security digits at the back of my card, click continue, and there we go. So we got through. Now, next step is I need to log into my card and go grab the amount, that transaction that they, that TelexFREE did, that TelexFREE charged me, would be between 10 cents and $2. So let's go check it out. Okay, so I've looked into my credit card and found that the transaction is $1.59, and this is very important. Notice they have 0.10 to 2.0. If it's like say 15 cents, you will need to put that 0.15. Okay, in my case it's just $1.59, so I put $1.59. So now I click verify, and great, so it's verified. Now I just wait until they've had a chance to review my ID and my card image. Then this card should be ready for me to use to pay my invoices. In this case, we're looking at this first invoice of $49.90. Okay, so when it's ready, then I would just come back here, click credit card, and then the credit card should show up here as an option for me to use. And then I would just go through the process of paying it.